Hello, ladies and gents, boys and girls, people of all sexualities and orientations, and welcome back to another Doctor Who review. And today's Doctor Who review is of the Happiness Patrol. Prepare to meet the Kandy Man.
The Doctor and his friend Ace find themselves on the planet Terra Alpha, where they soon learn that you cannot be unhappy, because being unhappy means being a killjoy. And killjoys mysteriously seem to go missing.
We soon learn that the two disappearances are down to two parties. One being Helen A, a dictator who believes that happiness is the only way to live a good and true life, and that anyone that is unhappy destroys the flow of the community, and therefore should be eradicated. She also believes that she cannot herself witness and take in grief because that is a horrible emotion. She tries to cloud this from everyone around her, and even at the end of this story, tries to persuade the Doctor that there is no way to live with grief. The other person behind the disappearances is the Kandy Man, a being created of pure sweets who has the ability and the knowledge of all confections. He uses sweets to destroy people entirely, killing them with sweet delight. He uses a cherry fondant and a strawberry raspberry fondant and sends them down a pipe. The pipe is then dispersed onto the victim, who at first thinks that their trial has been pardoned, but instead they are doused in fondant. Not everyone is conforming to Helen A's society. There are many between the ranks who are trying to restore the world back to its former glory. One of these beings is an alien from another planet called Earl Sigma. Earl has landed on the planet and has found that the Happiness Patrol have complete control over the society. But during the shadows, he is trying to unite all the killjoys to take back their own planet with the sound of the blues. Oh yeah, the brothers bringing back the blues. Everybody needs their blues, as they say. But yeah, the Doctor helps Earl and even faces off against the Kandy Man with him. The pair devise a plan to bring back peace to the world and bring everyone back to a society where they can be themselves without fear of being captured for their own emotions. Previously to this, Ace meets a Happiness Patrol ex-guard called Helen Q. Helen Q allows Ace to escape, but is eventually captured alongside Ace when the pair are put on trial to be executed. They find the Doctor at a street corner, laughing hysterically, pointing out that due to the programming that the Happiness Patrol have been given by Helen A, they cannot attack the Doctor in any form or way, or Ace or Helen Q, if they just laugh with happiness, because happiness is personified by laughing. The Happiness Patrol find themselves to be killjoys because they're killing the party, and so most of them are sent away to the waiting area. This in turn gives the Doctor and his friends an opportunity to take down the Kandy Man and take down Helen A. The Kandy Man is defeated with his own fondant, and Helen A attempts to escape, but in doing so, she finds herself caught between a string and a hard place when her husband and the head cook who created the Kandy Man have both fled in her escape shuttle. The pair go off into the universe, leaving Helen behind in her fallen empire, an empire of happiness, an empire that doesn't succeed her, an empire in which she is no longer the conqueror, but the conquered. So, Doctor Who, The Happiness Patrol. Was it a good story? Yes. Yes, it was. It had its ups and downs. It had its tunes of blues. It had a story of sweet salvation. And most of all, most importantly of all, it had a development of how an empire can fall just simply on its own grounds and its own morals. Helen A's ambitions for happiness over-conquered her own ambitions to help her own people. And so, the people of Terra Alpha, of course, overthrew her. And for this reason, I'm gonna give the Happiness Patrol a solid 9 out of 10. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you in the next Doctor Who review. Until then, stay happy, stay beautiful, and most of all, be amazing.